Every single one of these e-commerce clothing images was created without a real model. No photographer, no studio, no photo shoot, just AI inside ChatGPT. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to create professional e-commerce clothing photography without a real model. Let's go into it. If you're a clothing brand owner, a fashion reseller, or a dropshipper who sells fashion products online, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through 8 steps to create professional e-commerce clothing photography using AI. You're going to learn how to create a consistent model for your brand, how to dress her up in your clothing, how to change her pose to show your pieces from different angles, and how to take close-up shots that highlight the details that make your product worth buying. Everything we do today is inside ChatGPT. So as long as you have a ChatGPT account, you can follow along right now. All right, let's start. The first step is to create your model. Now, I want to explain something important before we go on. A lot of people upload their product and have AI to just put it on a model. You can do that. But the problem is that every single time you do it, your model is going to look different. Different face, different body, different proportions. And for a clothing brand, that is a real problem. Your brand needs consistency. So the approach I use is a layered one. We build the model in 2 parts. The face first, then the body. That way, once your model is created, she stays the same in every product image you ever generate. All right, so open ChatGPT and click on Create Image. You're going to start with the face. So here's a prompt to generate the face. Type it and then edit it to make it your own. You want to change things like the age, the sex, the ethnicity, the skin tone. Make sure you edit this prompt. If you use the same prompt as everyone else, you're going to get the same model as everyone else. So once you've edited the prompt, send it off and wait for the image to come back. When it comes back, download it. That is your model's face. Keep this image safe because you're going to keep using it again and again. Now for the body, open up a new chat, upload the face image that you just downloaded, and then type this prompt in. I want you to edit this prompt to match the type of body that you want your model to have. So once you've edited it, send it off and then wait for the image to come back. Once it's back, download the result. So now you have 2 images, a face and a body. So these 2 together are your model's identity. So now if you want a deeper walkthrough of this entire model creation process, I have a tutorial called Build Your First Model in 10 Minutes. That video shows you every prompt in detail. I'll link it in the description below. So the next step is to generate your background. So you need to decide on the type of background you want. You have 2 options. The first option is to use a plain white background. If you want clean, minimal product images, like you would see on websites like ASOS or Shopify. And the second option is to use a styled environment. So if you want your images to feel more editorial, you can use backgrounds with different colors and textures. So to do this, go to Pinterest and search for clothing e-commerce photography. You're looking for a background aesthetic that fits what you have in mind. So when you find an image you like, take a screenshot or download that image. You're not copying it, you're using it as an inspiration. Now open a new chat in ChatGPT, upload the screenshot and then type in this prompt. ChatGPT is going to break down what it sees and give you a prompt to recreate that background. So copy that prompt, open another new chat, paste it in and generate your environment. If the first result isn't quite right, just adjust the prompt, change whatever you want to change, and regenerate it. So once you like the image that is back, download that image. You now have everything you need to move on to the next step. Now, I know steps 1 to 3 sound like a lot, but here's the thing. They are a one-time setup. You do them once for your brand and they are done. Every time you get a new product in, you go straight to step 4. Once you're set up, the entire process takes just minutes. All right, so let's keep going. So for step 4, you'll be dressing your model in your product. So open a new chat in ChatGPT. You're going to upload 4 things. So the face image of your model, the body image of your model, your background or environment image, and an image of your actual product. Your product image can be a flat lay if it's a simple product, a mannequin shot, and they can even be images you took on your phone. So AI is going to transfer the garment onto your model. If your product is complex, it's better to use a mannequin image or an image of a person wearing it so that you can get a good result. Once all 4 images have been uploaded, just type in this prompt. Send off the prompt and wait. What comes back is your model wearing your product and in the environment that you want. If the results isn't perfect on the first try, it will most likely be because your product image didn't provide enough context and details. So add more detailed images and try again. You are in absolute control of the results that you get. And again, for a deeper walkthrough of this step, just watch my video, Build Your First Model in 10 minutes. It covers this process in full details. The link is in the description below. So quick one, if you're finding this helpful, please subscribe because there's a lot more of this coming and you don't want to miss it. So now let's move to the next step, and it's time to change your model's pose. So one image is never enough. You want to show your piece from the front, the side, maybe the back. You want to show how it moves, how it flows, how it fits on the body. So go back to Pinterest and this time search for fashion model poses. Find the pose you like and take a screenshot or download the image. Then go back into ChatGPT, upload your current model image along with the pose image and type this prompt. So what comes back is the same model, the same outfit, same background, just a completely different pose. And that gives you multiple product assets from one product without any extra setup. Next, create some close-up shots. So this one is especially important if your pieces have special details like embroidery, beading, a unique neckline, and you want to show the texture, buttons. These are the details that justify your price point. And these are the things customers want to see before they buy. So upload your model image into a new chat and type this prompt. Now, if the detail doesn't come out right on the first try, it's usually because ChatGPT didn't have enough context. Didn't have enough context about that specific design. So what you do is upload a separate photo, even a quick phone snap. You know, that photo should clearly show the details up close. Once it has that reference, it's going to get it right. So now you have your full-length model image, your pose variations, and your close-up detail shot. That is a complete product shoot, and you haven't picked up a camera. That's amazing. And so the next step now is to upscale images. AI-generated images are good, but for e-commerce, you want those images to be sharp and high resolution, especially when customers are zooming in on the product page. So once you've downloaded your images, open Canva, upload them, go to image tools and use the upscale option. Run every image through this before you upload anything to your store. It takes about 30 seconds per image and the difference in quality is noticeable. Please don't skip this step. So this next step is optional, but if you want to take things even further, it's quite powerful. You can actually turn your product images into videos, and these videos would help your customers visualize your products even better. So you can have your model come into the scene, turn around to show the back, and then walk out of the scene. So that's an example of a video that you can create. And you can create these videos using AI video generation tool. So you go from a still image to a video of your model moving and turning. I'll be covering exactly how to do that in a separate video. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And here's the bonus step for those of you who sell more structured pieces like suits, blazers, shirts, anything that holds its shape. So you can also create ghost mannequin shots inside ChatGPT. So a ghost mannequin is where the clothing looks like it's been worn by an invisible body. You know, that really clean, premium product look you see on a lot of fashion brands. So just upload an image of your garment and type this prompt. You can also use a physical mannequin instead of a model if that better suits your brand. And ChatGPT handles both just as well. Just upload an image of the actual mannequin you want to use. Before AI, small clothing brands couldn't compete with the big brands on content quality. A big brand could spend thousands on a campaign and everything would look incredible. You couldn't match that. AI has come to level the playing field for everybody. Your brand can now show up looking just as polished as the established brands for just a fraction of the cost. If product photography has been the thing holding your brand back, that excuse is gone now. Now you can generate and use high quality images and videos on your website. So there you have it. 8 steps to create e-commerce clothing photography without a real model using AI. If this video was helpful in any way, give it a thumbs up and drop me a comment below. I read every single comment. Subscribe if you've not already because there's a lot more of this coming. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.